It is a cold day here. We got some wind coming in for finals.
Wind has picked up.
Cisek Showalter versus Origin Vengeance. If I had to put my money on a final matchup, this is what it would have been.
100%. These are the community voted. This will be the finals, and it is the finals. Cisek Showalter, Tyler and Cisek.
Tyler
Of
and
course.
Cisek, really.
Tyler and Peter John. Tyler. Of
PJ
course.
didn't even come. It's just Tyler and Tyler going into the finals.
Going to the finals.
Incredible. Really
Yeah.
the best player in the country. Tied with PJ.
Tyler. The
Tyler
Cisek.
and
The
Tyler.
Cisek.
Yeah.
And Tyler.
So I hope you guys have a good handle on the two teams playing. Now that we've gone over that.
Yes. Number one team in the country.
Tyler
Yes.
and Cisek.
Tyler and Cisek.
Over in third place, we do have the 717 from Pennsylvania going against Hilltop Spikes. That's the number 8 and 10 teams in the country. They are already
Definitely looking
underway.
to move up after this tournament.
Yeah.
That's
717 will almost certainly move up, and Hilltop will
Well, they
almost
beat
certainly
Easily
move
Doug,
against
I think.
Easily Doug. So we'll have some mix up in the power rankings. Obviously, Chicago will play into that as well.
Yes.
For that, and Easily Doug will also play in college nationals at Ohio State. So we've got a full month of round net coming up. Very exciting to
They'll
be
see Spicy Ruby there, and
Spicy Ruby.
chance for them to get back.
I hear that UT
there.
Dallas is going to go to nationals. Man, it's going to be
That's gonna
crazy.
be good. UTC will also be there. But we have
UTC.
started. Oh, what a hand from Peter John here at the finals.
1 point, and the breaker is coming off for Peter John.
1-0 here for Origin Vengeance. Yes, college nationals coming up. Chicago. So a lot of tournaments this month.
We're in the thick of the season. It's exciting.
1, 2, 3, and
You'll see that a lot from Cisek Showalter. That set right over the net, and they hit with their eyes. It's really clean offense.
Tyler serve now. Oh, good jammer, but Dylan handles it well and puts that one away.
Tyler's gotten really good at switching up his serve. I know last season it hit that right angle a lot. Today especially, he's able to jam people a lot more consistently, which is good to see.
Phenomenal wrap there from Tyler. As
Absolutely.
Chris thought he was in a good spot, and Tyler just snuck it by him. Really open your hips there and wrap the ball. You get some good angles. Pocket serve there from Peter John. He may disagree a little bit, but he's going to take it. And he just takes the Fuego ace.
That serve is crazy.
Ridiculous angle. Yeah, so very, very good serve.
Got some O's from the crowd on that one. It's really incredible to watch.
And here's him doing it with his right hand as they go up 4-2.
Dylan just shakes his head. They know that there's not a lot you can do against it. If he hits the serve, it's almost always an ace.
Looking to go 3 in a row here.
Great return from
But-
Hornacek, but that set's a little bit too far. He goes back to the net a little bit slowly and hits a rim.
That's why that's ever special. If you don't get the ace, you get a not very good first touch, a hard second touch, and then leads to a break point of a miss or anything like that. Oh, Tyler there.
Absolutely. I mean, if they're even returning that serve, they're already 15 feet off the net, and it makes
Yeah.
your own offense so much harder, even when you do get a good first touch.
Very true. There, Tyler barely missing that one. It's Dylan limped it over him. Chris will serve here at 2-5. Tyler calls high. I think we're all in agreement. And second serve for Chris. That's a good one. And Tyler puts it away. 1, 2, 3.
Clean offense from Cisek Showalter thus far.
And we are at 6-7-3. And this is a team who has a lot of expectations and lived up to them so far.
Yeah, nothing is. They haven't struggled too much today, and that's just such a clean break. They make it look easy on that break there.
Definitely make it look easy. 7-3. Tyler to serve. Wow, good serve.
Way alright, but Dylan has a great return on that and does put it away with the backhand. Pretty solid. Great set from Chris as well. Let's see if Dylan can break here with his serve. Carry over from that semifinal performance. He does go for the angle that we were talking about in that semifinal performance, but rims it. That's the risk you run when you go for a really hard right angle. Fuego from Peter John.
Ooh, good serve there. Sometimes you gotta risk to win. You know,
Absolutely.
gotta risk to win.
Chris with
So-
a great power hit. Tyler's probably about a farm's length away from that one.
Showalter just a solid start with Peter John serves. And there's a
Oh.
lucky break there for Vengeance as Tyler hits it into Peter John.
Tyler almost a little cocky there. That's definitely an open hit if PDJ is not there, but not necessarily the most intelligent play. Just having a little fun with it, it looks like.
He could have easily set Peter John there. Peter John could have crushed it, but they're just having a great time. He wraps that one away from Dylan.
They make no mistake there. No mistake there. Vengeance probably could have had that ball, but they did not expect the pocket. And a lot of times, if you don't give yourself an option there, you're not going to be in position for a miss hit.
Very true. Crafty serve there from Tyler. He misses, but that was new. And there Dylan crushes the rim again.
A lot of power from that hit, but just not enough accuracy.
Peter John to serve. A couple fakes.
Ooh.
And a really good serve there.
That fake was so good. It put Dylan off of balance and did not get a good first touch on it because of it. As soon as you see Peter John go one way, you want to run that way, but
Have to.
oh man, if he fakes you with it, it's almost always gone.
That was actually a good return for that serve because I mean that serve was incredible.
Yeah, Dylan got a great hand on it considering.
Yes. Unfortunately, Showalter they get a break point, but let's see if Vengeance can bounce back here.
Good return from PJ and just a cheeky little backhand puts it
Puts it away.
almost through between Chris's elbow and body. Just kind of jams you, and it's really hard to get a touch on a ball in that area.
Sometimes when you do it, just gets stuck in your armpit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna call pocket here. Dylan really wanted to play it, but just didn't get a good touch on it.
Tyler to serve again.
Good set from Tyler. Good set from. Oh, what a hand from Tyler.
Solid hand. It just goes opposite his partner, unfortunately, but that's really solid hand.
That's what you're looking for there.
Yeah, absolutely.
PJ would have stayed there. That's a break point.
Great serve from Dylan, but a good return and a really good wrap backhand from Cisek. It's not something you see very often, but he gets so many different angles on his backhand hit. Makes it incredibly difficult to defend.
I agree. And he puts it where you're not, and he puts it there with some power, and it's very hard to do, and not many people can do that nowadays.
Oh.
What a draw from Peter John there.
Man,
Peter John is just on fire right now with his serves.
you guys probably can't hear it on the stream, but the whole crowd here just goes, oh, when he hits a drop like that. It's,
Or an angle like that he has been hitting.
yeah.
Had a couple of those out here already today. We'll see if he continues serving the way he does. Chris trying to change it up.
Don't see that too often from Chris. Does step out there and swings wide. Misses it by a bit. Cisek to serve.
Good serve. Good up from Chris. Good set from Peter John. Little
Tyler did have a ghost touch there, so he chose to take that awkward behind the back shot and almost hits it. Those are the glory shots, I think.
glory shot,
Yeah.
I agree. I remember back in 2015 I had one of those and it felt incredible.
Yeah, it's a crazy, crazy good feeling.
Oh, what a serve there from Peter John.
I believe that hit rim.
I was going
And
to call him rim, yes. It
looks like
so
that
hard
is
to
the
tell
call.
from here because sometimes he's just like that and it's clean.
Yeah. Hard angle here.
Good serve there from Chris. Peter John will go on two.
Peter John with a lot of power on that hit on two.
And we're at 17-12. Showalter is taking an early lead, and they are not letting down at all. As Tyler serves one there at Chris.
That was one of those serves from Tyler. Oh, great bid. Let's see if Tyler can get there. The set has some height.
It's too far for Peter John to get back.
Yeah, that was a long run. Good
Tyler-
touches from Cisek Showalter. Just can't quite convert.
It's 13-7-17 here. Dylan to serve at Peter John. See if Dylan can turn up a serve. Good serve there,
Nice and low.
but
PJ hits
Showalter
it.
handles it.
It's a really good open. Dylan's in perfect position for the pole, but PJ's too smart to hit at that. He's just going to open it a little bit, twist his hips, and send it to where Dylan isn't.
Oh, good serve there. Get a little bit of lip there. Not the best set from Chris, but
Dylan just puts it on, and
Puts it on.
Cisek Showalter's going to make you pay in that scenario almost every time. PJ to serve. Goes for the hard flango. Doesn't quite hit it.
and 14 serving 19 here. See if Vengeance can come back a bit.
nasty left push from PJ. That is such a good hit.
I mean, he faked his backhand and got Chris running and then just pushed it forward. That was a really good, crafty
Great control, great fake
hit.
all around.
And we're at game point here. Tyler misses the net.
Tyler
15.
whiffs by a good amount.
Yeah. You don't see that much from Tyler.
I think he's
but,
feeling pretty comfortable in this game either way.
And it is. And that is game one. 21-15 as Showalter just
Man, they
almost
rolled in that
handled,
one.
just rolled through Origin Vengeance.
It's not unexpected. Cisek Showalter is the unanimous #1 team in the country right now, but
Debuting
it
in
is. What's that?
They're debuting in New Jersey as well. They look good.
Aren't
And they're
those
playing
pretty? Man, looking good. J. Cole Creative Design, you can see on the sleeve there from Savage Apparel.
Yes. Those are the elite jerseys that they got for finishing in the top 8. Actually, they're the defending national champs.
Very true.
So this is the team to beat this year. And right now, we're all looking forward to that Wabi Sabi Showalter game. Wabi Sabi dominating the West Coast.
Yeah, Wabi Sabi hasn't made the trip out here yet, and Cisek Showalter has actually attended a West Tourist stop, but they didn't play together, so we didn't get to see that matchup, that 1-2 matchup that I think the community really would love to see. Obviously, Cisek Showalter is going to be a bit favored, but Preston and Jared of Wabi Sabi are so solid.
Phenomenal players.
Preston just murders the ball when he hits it, and
I was at San Diego this year, and they looked solid as can be. So
yeah, that does not surprise me to hear.
so we will see.
Looks like we were heading right into game 2 here. Teams are ready. Chris is amped up. Let's see if Vengeance can put on a bit of a better showing against Cisek Showalter in game 2. Fake Fuego
Oh.
drop from Dylan here.
It looked like he had Tyler beat. Tyler was taking a step back, and if he would have connected that, would have been 1-0 Vengeance. But Peter John is serve now, and
Smart take from Fogarty there.
Chris gets a really good touch, and Fogarty makes a smart decision to go in 2, wide
Yeah.
open, and 1-1. Chris to serve here.
High first touch.
Good set,
Perfect
though.
set from Tyler, and PJ's not going to make a mistake on that one. Cisek to serve. Let's see if he goes for that wide angle. He
Little
does
pocket
at
there.
pockets. Vengeance does elect to play it. And
Ooh,
a
it
nice,
snuck through his.
open from Vengeance there.
2-2 here as Dylan serves. Oh, rims it. Peter John to serve. Peter John is looking to play college nationals as well with his school, Asbury University. We'll see him there, so that'll be interesting to see.
Excited
does
playing
without
as Shekina,
Tyler.
is that
Yeah.
correct?
No, I'm not sure who he's playing with. He's not playing with Zach, though. Zach
Okay.
is the guy that played Huntington Beach.
I got you.
Huntington Beach. But we'll see who plays with, and I'm sure there will be a force regardless who plays with, because good play there from Vengeance.
Very good second touch there from Dylan. 3 threes now.
Yes.
Cisek Showalter not getting out to that dominant start they had in game 1, so hopefully Vengeance they'll try to stick around here. Chris sends that over PJ's head. Not an easy feat. PJ is quite a tall man.
6'4", I believe.
Yeah,
Lanky.
6'4" and about 30 pounds, I believe.
717 Hilltop are battling out for the 3rd spot. That game is very important still because the point differential was a lot for elite points. And
Very true.
Playing for some hardware as well over there. Yeah, I think free registration for your next tournament. Save some money, so
Those points are going to be so important. Talking about the Pro Division at Nationals this year, top 16 teams are going to be in the Pro Division. Brand new
right.
division at Nationals. Everybody wants a spot in that division, so
the way
those
to
points.
The way to qualify for that is get top 2 in your regional in September, or have the most points overall.
Absolutely. So that
So-
3rd, 4th place game, definitely important.
Definitely important, especially for teams like that who are kind of like it's a toss-up in September. Who's going to win regionals? Who's going to be second? You know, so every
Right.
point counts.
What a set from Dylan there. Chris can't quite put that on, excuse me. Yeah, that Pro Division is going to be a coveted. Spots in the Pro Division will be, very coveted, so.
Yes, indeed. And Tyler throwing some fakes on, and he gets that one on.
Tyler with a weird one-footed fake there. Just lifts up one foot and like balances like a crane almost. That was crazy.
He looked like one of those flamingo birds.
Flamingo birds, yeah, I agree.
But he made it look so easy, and he got it done with the drop. He got Dylan backstepping, and there's a good angle served.
That's that hard cut angle we're talking about to the right. Tyler hits it probably more consistently than anybody right now.
There's another one back.
Great return from Fogarty.
And a good finish.
Rips it right past Cisek. And PJ didn't quite cut that angle, so. Dylan to serve. Let's see if he can get one back here.
5-7. Here in game 2.
Nice serve, but Cisek is so hard to ace. He's probably the least aceable player in Spikeball.
Him and Jarrett Rouse, I would say.
Yeah,
Jarrett Rouse is also a very good serve returner.
Jarrett is an incredible serve returner.
So Peter John will serve here, 8-7-5. Goes for the drop, and he gets it.
That drop doesn't even follow the angle that you expect. It hits near net, but with the backspin, it just kind of goes in a straight line when you've got your opponent moving way far to the right, so it's super hard to get to.
Super hard to get to. Probably the best drop in the game by far.
Goes to your left hand, and you have to dive for it, so crazy good drop.
Even then, it's very hard to get. As you can see, Chris laid out, couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Chris is serving at 6-9. Let's see if he can pull some back before Showalter starts pulling away.
Oh, cheeky left-handed spin move goes between. He megs his own teammate. I don't know if that's a bad meg, but that is what happened.
Had to be a meg or it would have been the other team's point, I think. Tom just getting out of the way there. Oh, Chris just crushes that.
Good wrap on that. PJ over-rotates just a touch, and Chris takes advantage.
Puts it far and away. Dylan will serve here. Oh, good serve indeed.
Chris is there. You can hear Dylan yelling, doesn't put enough on that set, and Chris can't quite get there. Oh man, wow. Dylan's going to regret that set. That was a great first touch from Chris. Good rundown on that pocket.
You don't see Peter John pocket much, but when he does, you gotta finish.
Absolutely. If you don't take advantage of those, it's almost impossible to beat Showalter.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to get it up with one of his strong hits. So second serve for Peter John here. Couple head fakes there. Pockets again. Order Vengeance to serve at 8-7-11.
Chris goes to Tyler.
Yes, Tyler with a good return. Peter John goes on 2 with the nice little backhand.
Not only is Tyler hard to ace, but the precision of their first touches is such that like their second touches are not difficult, and a lot of times they can take on 2 if they want. You've seen that probably 3 or 4 times this game already.
Yes, we have. That's the one thing to note there. Of some of you upcoming ballers who are playing, your first touch should go over the net and not at your partner. So your partner has that option to go into if he wants to.
Absolutely.
If it's open. So a little tip there. And that's what these guys are doing at the highest level, which is really good. So Dylan finds the rim there. Point for Cisek Showalter. 13-9.
PJ to serve. Hard right, does pocket.
Little pocket there.
Second serve.
Yes, indeed. Second serve. Oh, good flango there. Slips to Dylan's hand. Dylan was there. Just the spin and the pace of that serve kind of got Dylan a little bit.
Playing against that flango serve, a lot of times you're like, in your head, I'm there. I don't know what happened, but it's just so fast and low.
So fast and so much spin.
Absolutely.
And he had another really good one. Chris controlled it decently well. Dylan gave him a great set, and they put it away. So we're at 10-7-14. Chris is serving to Peter John.
Fidgets is going to look to go on a run here if they want to take game 2. It's going to be hard. It's clean offense from Cisek Showalter there.
That's a good tweener there. It's famous tweener from Peter John.
Kind of lays over the net and hits between his legs. That's classic PJ.
So lanky. Good serve from Tyler.
Nice first touch as well.
Again, Tyler with the up, but PJ running behind him.
Yeah. In that situation, what Tyler wants to do is cut the angle, but not necessarily take away the angle that his partner is covering behind him. And I think maybe it's just a little miscommunication there.
Right. But
either way, Cisek Showalter is just looking incredible here.
They are, and they're up 5 points, 16-11. And there's another drop. Oh, Chris does that one and puts it away.
Head fake drop on the short there, really nice. Chris does pull that past Tyler, though, who over-rotated just a bit on defense.
First to serve now. Vengeance really needs something happening soon to force it through. And another tweener from Peter John.
Classic. Lays over the net, hits between his legs. We got 2 of those in the last, 4 points.
So much power from that shot. It doesn't make much sense, but Peter John is playing at a very high level.
No kidding. Nice open from Dylan.
Good push there.
Not a lot of players can get that kind of power on a push, that kind of open shot, but Dylan, like we said, hasn't missed a set since 2015. Looking really strong here.
Indeed, misses that serve. Vengeance just put on some serves, especially Chris, but Showalter's doing a phenomenal job of getting a good first touch and better second and putting it away.
Yeah, absolutely. That first touch is so critical to good offense, and that's what we've seen from Cisek Showalter today. It's just really textbook clean offense.
Absolutely. Here
That
comes,
first touch right over the net. PJ gets a little cheeky and tries to drop it with an inverted right hand there and misses, but
pockets back onto the net.
I don't think they're sweating it, are they?
They're not sweating much at all. You're right. 19-6-15 now. Yeah, they're looking to win this in 2. Room in there. So we have an update on the third place game. It looks like Hilltop spikes over to 717 for third place. Huge win for Hilltop.
It's number 8 over number 10 in the rankings, I believe.
Yes, and that'd be huge for, like you said, points and all recognition and all that good stuff. So great tournament for Hilltop, coming in third place. Peter John here, rimming.
PJ tries a top spin fuego there, doesn't quite hit it.
17-7-20. This is it for Origin Vengeance. They need to get a good break point here.
Not
Good
a great
serve.
first touch from Tyler, but he does push that open, and that is gonna be your champions, Cisek Showalter, with a really clean run through the bracket today. Dropped 1 game in pool play, I believe, but other than that,
Ran through everybody like in their normal fashion.
those weren't even close games, really. I think it just speaks to how far ahead they are. They're the unanimous number 1, and it doesn't look like they're going anywhere anytime soon.
Anytime soon, I agree. They look great on serves, serve return, hitting, and setting. They're superior than anybody else, and well deserved win.
Absolutely.
Another pitcher for the collection.
Another
for
pitcher.
Tyler and Peter John.
Yeah.
So can't be mad at Origin Vengeance though. Comeback tournament, they did well.
Absolutely. We're gonna see if we can get Tyler over here for a quick interview.
So yes, you
Our
have your
champions.
Atlanta 2018 Tour champions, Cisek Showalter. They're coming up here shortly. Maybe we'll get Tyler here.
Talking about their game plan for the interview, it looks like deep in thought. We've got Tyler Cisek from Cisek Showalter, champions of the Atlanta Tour Stop. I'm gonna bounce out here and let Tyler hop in. So here you go.
Yeah, we'll have Tyler come in here. So Tyler, first of all, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
On being
Appreciate
the
it.
Southeast Tour Stop champion. Great stuff. Just got a
Appreciate
couple
it.
questions. I mean, like, how do you feel right now? Obviously you reached your goal.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I mean, we came here. It was our first tour stop. We wanted to win, and we wanted to win in a big way, and we did pretty well.
Sure
Didn't
did.
drop a set today, so we're happy.
That's very good. Congratulations. So
Thank you.
going into, let's say, the quarterfinals and on, you had some very good teams to play. The very stacked tournament. What was
Right.
your how'd you feel at the beginning of the day? Dropping the game in pool play.
Yeah.
How'd you feel going forward, reaching the quarters and stuff? You guys confidence as always, or
Yeah.
was a
We
little worried at
were.
all?
Yeah, we were very confident. Pool play isn't our forte, so we dropped the game, but we weren't worried. We knew that we were gonna have to beat everyone to win anyway, so
Very true.
we weren't really that worried about our seed. We were gonna play hard, and hopefully we were able to play our best, which we played pretty well, and we were able to get the win. So
Get the
we're
win.
happy. Yeah.
Yes. You had some really good serves.
Thank
John,
you.
your partner, has some good serves.
Yeah. PJ's serves are better than mine, but
Hey, you had some good serves as well. You had a lot of ups, and Peter John was running behind you.
Yeah.
Is that maybe a little thing in your game that you're looking to improve in? I mean, like, not improve, like,
yeah.
a couple ups you had up, and Peter John was running
Right.
wild.
Right.
Tell us what went through your mind whenever you get it up and Peter John somewhere not to be seen.
Yeah, so those times are my fault because in my head I'm like, I'm gonna do this thing and then getting up by faking this way and then getting a hand up, but I don't communicate that to Peter John.
Right,
so
right.
so
It happens so fast
yeah,
in the play.
yeah. So he's going, and meanwhile I'm like up in the net and getting
Right.
a touch, and then he's out there. So
Nonetheless,
that's
sorry,
just
yeah.
no, my fault, my fault.
No, you're great. Nonetheless, you guys pulled it out.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. With a very comfortable lead. Yeah, I'll get Peter John over here now. Ask him a couple questions.
Hey.
Thanks, Tyler.
Come on.
Congrats again on that championship.
Thanks.
What are we doing?
Just ask a couple questions here, Peter John. Have a seat. Peter John, congratulations
Thank you.
on your on your tour stop win.
Dang it.
Yes. So, Peter John, so how'd you feel today? How are you feeling? Excited about the win, obviously.
I feel very excited,
What was
yeah.
going through your head whenever it was 19, you guys are at point or at 19?
Honestly, the most exciting part of the final series was playing Vengeance.
Right.
It was good to see Dylan back. Dylan's like one of the coolest people in Spikeball.
Of course.
So
yeah.
to not have him last year felt weird. And we played Chris and Drucker in like a lot of in probably like 6 or 7 finals last year.
Correct,
so
yeah.
to start out this year by playing Chris and then his old partner again was pretty sweet. It was pretty fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys had a good game against them. You guys played well.
Appreciate it.
Your serves were probably what was the difference at the beginning of the game, just getting away early. Like, people want to know, man, how do you do it?
Which one? What serve?
Well, let's go with
Any-
just the flank, the wide
flank go?
angle. It's just about the toss. Maybe like, does your body structure help you out on that?
Wide angle. I would say, first off, if you can get a abnormally long wingspan, like be 6'3" and then have a 6'7" wingspan.
Yes.
Um,
That's the answer, everybody.
but aside from that, you kind of just throw it to the side, lean upside down, and then do like a little upside down
Make good contact with your hand.
bowler
right?
action. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, those serves are incredible.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So where will we see Teacher Showalter next? You guys
Ooh.
plan to attend Chicago?
We will not be in Chicago. I have some stuff going on at school that
Okay.
weekend, so so won't be in Chicago. I'll be playing college nationals,
Okay.
but Tyler will be there just hanging out. I think he's working it, but he's not playing.
He won't be playing.
I think our next tournament is the ESPN one, the May 5th.
In Lancaster.
I'm skipping my graduation to
Oh,
go to
man.
that one. Yeah.
Peter John
So
will
don't
be
tell my
skipping.
mom if you're watching. I'm sorry.
Yes. So we'll see you guys in Lancaster. So who will you be playing college nationals with?
I'll be playing with Jonathan Waterman. He's over there.
Oh, there he is. All right. Yeah,
Well,
Asbury.
he's an Asbury guy. Yeah.
Yes.
We're bringing like 3 teams at least
Awesome.
from Asbury.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're
That's
hoping
a
to.
very, very strong school.
It should be fun. Should
Having
be real fun.
Peter John in it and Zeke and Zach and those guys. Very strong, very strong squad from Asbury. So it's coming up. So yeah, Peter John, congratulations once again.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Drink some Martinello off that pitcher, you know.
Oh, love that. Love that.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome. You want to sit?
Hey everybody, well thank you so much for joining us at the Atlanta Tour Stop 2018. We are glad you saw the finals, glad you tuned in. We had a good time.
Yes, we'll be on Facebook Live again next week in San Francisco. So join us there. We'll see you guys there, and let's go around it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See you later.